Hey everybody, my name is Chris. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a channel about the carnivore diet and my journey through it. I am a 100% believer in the carnivore diet because I've done it before. But I want to tell you my story and why I'm doing this channel. The first reason is because, like I said, I'm a 100% believer in the carnivore diet, but I am a sugar addict. The last time that I did the carnivore diet, the thing that took me down was a honey bun. I'm just kidding. There was a whole lot more things going on in my life at that time, which I will get to in a minute. This journey that I'm going to be embarking on is not for y'all, although I hope you can get something from this journey. It's primarily for me. It's so that I can keep myself accountable, because if I am going to have to get on this camera every week and tell the 10 people that are following me that, hey, I cheated because there was another honey bun, then I'm going to feel really stupid. So I'm hoping that by doing this daily blogging, vlogging, whatever you want to call it, I will keep myself more accountable, and hopefully you can learn through my mistakes. And the third primary reason why I'm doing this is because my wife told me that she would need me to be a famous YouTuber and interviewing famous celebrity carnivores before she would try the diet. And so help me get there. Like and subscribe. All right, so to get back to the carnivore diet, I'm going to tell you my story. I have been overweight my entire life. Probably somewhere in this video, I'm going to be putting photos of me throughout my life and my fatness. And I've tried every diet known to man. The first diet I remember trying was just fasting before I knew how to do it correctly. And I went 3 days and passed out at school. My best friend Jeremy will tell you about all that. So, skipping a bunch of things, I got married to my beautiful wife, Gloria, and we had 2 wonderful children, Grayson and Christian. And I was just going about my life, being heavy, trying this diet, trying that diet, losing some weight, gaining some weight, losing some weight, gaining more weight, until 2017, 2018, somewhere like that. I believe it was the end of 2018. I had really gotten into Joe Rogan, which pretty much most people in America are familiar with Joe Rogan at this point. And there was a guy on there that day that I saw it because I was behind catching up. A guy named Dr. Sean Baker. He was my introduction to the carnivore diet. And I said, what? My favorite food in the world, and all I have to do is eat that only for the rest of my life? How is that not a dub? Until I realized how addicted to carbs and sugar I am, and how much more difficult than that it was going to be. Fast forward a little bit, my son Grayson was diagnosed with a brain tumor in April of 2019. That was a very hard time in our family's life. So from 2019 until 2020, all our family was concerned about was trying to heal my son Grayson from this brain tumor. So he presented with seizures. And so what my life consisted of for most of 2019 and 2020, as a matter of fact, but mainly in 2019, was I slept in my living room on an air mattress with a baby monitor, watching my son sleep every night until I could not hold my eyes open anymore, with a dip in my mouth, or eating ice cream, candy, cookies, whatever I could do to keep myself awake, because I did not want my son to have a seizure and I not be ready. So because of that, I was using nicotine, I was overweight, I was super duper stressed, and this went on for the entire year of 2019. Now, in January of 2020, I had a heart attack. Ironically, January of 2020 was when I was going to start the carnivore diet. So I made it 30 days in the carnivore diet and had a heart attack. Had to have 2 stents placed in, and my cardiologist told me, I don't care what diet you do. You just need to lose weight and stop using nicotine. So in February 15th of 2020, I quit nicotine, but I could not give up the sugars and the sweets and the stupid stuff until July. And I finally said, I've had it. So in July of 2020, I started the carnivore diet 100%. Scratch that, 99%. And the one thing that I could not give up was the Dr. Pepper Zeros. And that was my biggest mistake. I lost almost 60 pounds in that year, and was doing great. I felt great, but I craved sugar all the time because I was still having sweet tastes every day, because I would drink 3 to 4 Dr. Pepper Zeros every day. So I went on about that way until 2021. My son started going downhill, and he went downhill fast in January of 2021. And he actually passed away 2 weeks after his 16th birthday on March 21st of 2021. During 2021, up until now, I've pretty much been doing whatever I can do to make it to the next day. I completely forgot about the carnivore diet. All I did was eat when I was sad, eat when I was kind of happy, eat when I was awake, and eat till I went to sleep. And as you can imagine, that is not very healthy for a man who's had a heart attack. And so I gained every bit of that 60 pounds plus some. In the beginning of 2023, which is what we're in now, I decided that I was finally ready. I have weaned myself all of the medications that I was taking for depression, and have slowly dropped down. I got to my heaviest in early January of 2023. I would say I was probably somewhere around 315 pounds. I say somewhere because some days I was 305, some days I was 310, some days because I was weighing myself every day, even though I wasn't doing anything about it. But I guess I just had to punish myself for one reason or the other. Anyway, so I decided that I was going to start the carnivore diet again, and add in intermittent fasting, which I have found to be a huge benefit to me. So from January 2023 until today, which when you see this, it will be December the 22nd of 2023. But I am not recording this on December the 22nd of 2023 because I've got to give myself a couple of weeks to learn how to edit and add pictures and do all of those things, so that 22nd, which is actually my birthday, which is why I've chosen that day, because it's something easy for me to remember. I'll be turning 47, so I am going to bring you along with me on this journey through the end of 2023 and the beginning of 2024 on my ups and downs and ins and outs of the carnivore diet. I hope that you will enjoy it. This will probably be the longest video that I do because here's the plan. This is the introduction video of who I am and what I'm trying to do. From now on, you're going to be getting edited versions of my daily life. I'm not going to be doing any, well, I might, but I'll be doing some videos of this is what I eat in a day, this is what I'm eating now, this is what I'm doing today, this is what my weight's at, this is where I'm feeling good or I'm feeling bad. And then I'm going to put them out once a week in an edited, compacted version for you guys to enjoy. And if you want more content, I'll try and do more content. But as of right now, the goal is purely for me to document my journey on the carnivore diet. And because I know it works, I just have to beat this craving and carb addiction. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is getting rid of Diet Dr. Pepper and Dr. Pepper Zeros. They are so good, but that's the first thing I've got to stop doing. So if you want to join me on this journey, I sure would appreciate it. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and the bell, boom, so you get notifications of when I post new stuff. Thank you so much.